Welcome back, everyone. We are playing Dungeons & Chaos today, and we are still in the Chapter 2 achievements. Last time we finished off the Fire Acolyte very quickly in the Zomok Temple below the castle, and now we are here in the mountain path, standing right in front of the besieged keep, getting ready to take on the Overlord. And we go to our achievements page and get to where the Overlord is. There he is. He is number 8 out of 10 for our Bloodlust birth feat. To finish off that birth feat, we'll actually have to defeat a wisp and defeat an ancient dragon, which we will get to. But now on to the Overlord. Now the Overlord, we're going to have to come to the keep anyways to pick up Hyrt's brother, Edwin Colai, who thought that during all the little skirmishes and everything else that's happening with the chaos, that he would come take over the Duke's castle, or at least ransack it and, get in here. But the Minotaurs and the Overlord had the same idea. Now, usually, when you come in here, there's a lot of stuff going on. You go to the right path, not so much stuff. It's like the Minotaurs work their way left and right, and they must be Chinese or something. But whether to go to the left path, to where there are a bunch of Minotaurs and where the Overlord is. And hopefully we can get over here without too much of a hassle. Oh, I did it. I have a habit of going up there thinking that's the hallway, and it's not. But this is the hallway that we need. Yep. So we're going to have to battle one Minotaur. Now, they're weak against all elements and poison damage. Poison damage wrecks them if you do have it. I'm gonna stick on Hotspot's my biggest spell there. Let's go ahead and stick with that. But our mage and druid should take them out fairly quickly. There we go. Let's see what our skill was. Ranged. Always lovely to level up your weapon skills. Alright. We're going to skirt this wall a little bit. And that Minotaur went in that door. Got another little fight here. Once we're into those hallway, there's going to be a big door that we need to get to. That's where the Overlord is. Let's see if we can't take him out a little quicker by marking one. Yeah, it helped. Our fighter's still on a little bit of the slow speed. He's not quite making it the fight and getting to hit anything. Everybody else is ranged and spells, so he's a little bit behind. So we have this door here. It's actually a decorative door with a Minotaur on it, which if we search it, see a Minotaur door. This door is open. And stop search, zoom back out. And there's a whole mess of Minotaurs here that we have to fight our way through. So let's double up a little bit. And since we have so many, let's go ignite. Our fighter gets a little bit of action here. Minotaurs, if they hit, they actually do decent criticals. The entire team right now is about level 25. Did level up just a little bit. I took out everything that was in the catacombs while we were still down there. Now, I'm going to make sure, I'm going to see if I can rest just a little bit to recoup some mana. Yeah. It was enough to get the druid almost up. or mage almost up, which is fine because our druid was casting Ignite. Let's go ahead and take on the Overlord, though. All right, so Overlord, he is fast, he rages, and he does criticals. Pretty much the same thing as the Minotaurs. We got a couple things that are unknown for him. Of course, that doesn't really matter. But where did I go ahead and where did I switch over to just straight? You know what? Let's vary it up a little bit. Let's get some lightning going here. And we're going to focus fire on the Overlord. And our fighter should be able to get in with his mace and shield and keep some of these guys at bay. There we go. Overlord's going down. There we go. Now, it's always good to, if you have a boss fight like this to where they have ads, if you take, usually, I want to say usually, there are some fights that this does not apply to, but if you take out the main monster, in this case the Overlord, a lot of the additional creatures will just flee, they'll run. But, again, that is not always the case with these. Alright, that was fairly simple for the Minotaur. Again, I'm right at about level 25 with this team. Decently geared though. But again, elementals, a little bit of magic damage. Poison does really well. I didn't use poison with this fight because I don't have anybody with poison at the moment. I didn't use poison dart because it's very low level, and I would have to get my druid or mage out in the front, and my rogue just does not have enough mana to oomph the poison dart just yet. But that was the Minotaur Overlord in the Siege Keep. Now the next up in the list of things we have to defeat is going to be wisps. Now, there is a new location for wisps. Of course, they're always going to be on the tunnels. Once you do the epic quest of freeing Daklos from the outlaws and get him as pub in the River City, if you have not done that yet, I'm going to go ahead and provide a link in the description that gives you that walkthrough video to unlock Daklos in the River City with that. But once you do that, Daklos' brother, who's actually the ranger trainer in the castle, will unlock the tunnels under the castle. And so a wisp and the ancient dragon are available through there. But we're going to do it through an alternative means because there is a neat little spot for the wisp. All right, join me next time as we take on the wisp.